Is Ali Carter being silenced?
I'm sure she is. I hope it's not my fault. I made an outcry to her that I'm willing to talk to her.
I was at a Diddy party. I was one of the party favors. But I told you, nobody tells on Diddy.
It was put upon my spirit to issue out that invitation to a conversation with Ali Carter. And ever since then, it's been a...
My name is Allison Carter. Child Protective Services was involved in my... I never thought that we would see the day where Diddy would get arrested. They're ducking and hiding because everybody knows that there was children there.
People built these tunnels. There's a lot of elite celebrities. They go down there for parties underneath the Getty.
Denzel Washington, Beyonce Knowles, Ellen DeGeneres. Do you want me to keep going?
Let's see, when Ali Carter came back and, also addressed it.
Jaguar Wright is not letting up. She just shook the internet again after spilling all the tea about what allegedly happened to Ally when she was abducted. And baby, the details will have you genuinely wondering why it took the feds this long to catch up to what was supposedly going on in the industry. Unless, of course, they were paid to look the other way all these years. The crazy thing is, not too long ago, there was an attempt on Jaguar's life. But after that unsuccessful attempt, the attention shifted straight to Ally Carter, especially since Ally has been making a whole lot of noise lately. Now, I know most of y'all probably assumed Diddy was the one trying to silence Ally, but according to Jaguar, it's actually not just him. Ally herself has claimed that she's been hunted down like an animal, stalked, followed, and even attacked inside her own home. She went on a heated IG Live and started talking about powerful people in the industry, alleging that they've been stealing young people, trapping them, and performing satanic rituals. Ally claims these people were provided by CPS or brought in from third-world countries. She also alleged that Diddy used to have wild freak-offs, where boys and girls were brought in. According to her claims, the boys weren't allowed to eat anything until the freak-off was over so they wouldn't throw up or experience other issues while allegedly being assaulted.
You get pressured, attacked, harassed, stalked, and hunted down for your own information. You get abused and re-victimized again by people who wanted to argue it back and forth this week like that fucking mattered. Okay, you had Stu Peters and Timothy Charles Homestead going back and forth, and nobody has even bothered. Not that I give a damn, and not that I understand that you guys are gonna be that selfish, but nobody has bothered to apologize for all the hell that has happened. But you guys were arguing back and forth, and in that meantime, we lost our home. You don't believe me? Here you go. What once was a full house, we were still paying rent on our house. What we were doing this whole time was moving everything because our house is gone. Our house is gone. This is the price. This is the price of speaking out. What was our beautiful 3-bedroom acre home on 21225 Standing Rock Avenue, because everybody has the address, because organizations that were attached to Marx, Sawyer, and many other organizations decided to put out the address, my license plate to one of my cars, and many other of my shit. So here you go. You can have it, right? Because this is what happens when you speak out. This is what happens when you tell all the truth. This is what happens when you decided to stand up for the children, and when you understand that survivors don't just get to do a seminar, and when you understand that survivors don't just get to just be and then show up somewhere and talk and monetize every fucking thing that they're saying. When you realize that that shit is bull, then you will understand. Look at the tactics and pay attention. Pay attention. I'm still not asking you for a damn thing but to wake up. I'm not asking you for a damn thing but just to get outside. I don't give a damn about money, numbers on my platforms. You can fucking have all of it. You took everything. The only thing that I give a shit about right now is the fact that there is a baby in the way. There's babies in the way. There are people that I love that I can't get out of the way. What am I supposed to do when the people in the authority that you're supposed to go to, you can't go to them?
Unfortunately for Ally, she claims the industry has been watching her closely and that they don't like the way she's been exposing them. She alleges that they've been hunting her down and trying to take her life. She recently hopped on IG Live and claimed that they almost got her with poison. She then showed viewers a video of what her home allegedly looked like after some people broke into it. Luckily, she wasn't home, but she said they trashed the place to intimidate her, sending the message, "We know where you live." Ally said she's more scared for her friends and family than she is for herself because, according to her, being connected to her could put their lives in danger too.
Every time I've been arrested for something that I didn't do, and yet nobody said, but did he get arrested finally and get the book ready to be thrown at his very, very, very dance? Y'all watch me get arrested there, just Virginia bringing Gene Deal to town.
Once Ally spilled all this tea, the first person people brought up was Jaguar Wright because, just like Ally, Jaguar has been exposing the industry for years and has claimed that she was also being targeted. Around the same time, Jaguar started speaking out in defense of Ally.
I'll never forget the day when they breached the house. And I left. You know, back in that moment, Cat was still wearing Kevlar to bed. I would get in bed with him at night and he would have Kevlar on.
Jaguar specifically brought up the time when several armed men allegedly broke into Cat Williams' house while he was sleeping, reportedly intending to harm him. According to Jaguar, the incident left Cat so shaken and traumatized that he began wearing Kevlar, a bullet-resistant material, to sleep every night. Imagine being so terrified in your own home that you feel the need to wear protective gear to bed.
Ali Carter came back and, also addressed it. On a good face, I tried to say all the right things. I tried not to compromise everybody. I tried. And guess what?
At what moment did it not work? Like, were you like, man?
Sitting with my son's corpse.
Mm.
For what was the question that loomed about my mind? For what?
Jack, can I ask you, when we see you working with the Roots, you got a Coca-Cola commercial, your album's coming out, you're on Songcry with Jay-Z for the MTV Unplugged.
I was on the whole show.
Yeah, at what point
Thank God Mary sucks.
where did the train stop? Like, at what moment did you feel like either you removed yourself or
The
you were
second that I decided I had to walk away, because I knew if I stayed, I was gonna either be unalived or have to unalive. I sat on Pierce Morgan and I said, he's gonna start little fires everywhere and force everyone else to carry water while he walks away with no response. Isn't that what we've seen happen ever since I did Pierce Morgan?
Jaguar recently did an interview where she went off on the media, blogs, and the public for allegedly ignoring Ally Carter when she was trying to warn people. Instead of listening, Jaguar said people laughed at Ally, called her crazy, and scrolled past her videos. She argued that this is exactly how the industry gets away with things, because sometimes the public ends up silencing whistleblowers by treating their claims like entertainment. As usual, people had plenty to say online. One person said, "All these witnesses should be kept in a safe house until all those wrongdoers are locked up." Another person wrote, "This is crazy. Why aren't they protecting the people speaking the truth? This industry is so evil." Now, I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Jaguar Wright putting her life on the line to reveal what allegedly happened to Ally? Do you think this is why Ally has pulled back from speaking out recently? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other video.